some of you guys had some other interesting dreams. So we'll just kind of fast forward to waking up in the morning. Does anyone particularly want to wake up early, besides Delphine, who traditionally wakes up early to go play out on the street?
Mm-hmm.
And Farah
Oh,
wakes
for my dice.
Farah wakes up 5 a.m. on point because she always does it when she's at home.
You do remember you do have exhaustion for the record, right?
Yeah, but it's just her internal clock.
Okay. You do so very easily then. Let's see. Go ahead. Where are you gonna go play? I'm gonna say you actually wake up before Delphi, so you're gonna be up walking around the house, and you notice Delphi wakes up and gets ready to head out of the house.
And Farah just says like a very sleepy good morning before walking into the kitchen to make some breakfast for everyone.
Oh, okay.
She could be a hazard to herself.
You can see that she has heavy bags underneath her eyes. It doesn't look like she slept well.
You okay? You're looking a little tired.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go out to play, probably at the square. Wanna come?
No. I need to make breakfast before Mom and Dad wake up.
Okay, you do that.
Want anything in particular?
Nah.
Okay. Have fun playing. She waves her as she goes into the kitchen.
Okay. Bye.
With that, you make your way down. Rosa, are you a light sleeper? Or a heavy sleeper? Or kind of in between?
Depends on the night.
What would you say this night then?
Since she got scared thinking that Grovey was around, she had to set her hand on fire to go try to see and threaten if anything was there. I'm saying a bad night. And now she's grumpy.
Alright, roll a stealth check as you leave Delphi. Not that you're trying to sneak past her, but
Cat, please. Dice. Sorry.
It's fine.
It's alright.
I'm just saying I can't be on longer than an hour
Okay.
because I don't want to risk my father walking in and fucking yelling.
That's alright. I know this is super late for you already.
Well, I mean, technically it's super early, but
I say late.
I know.
Either way. What do you roll, Delphi?
Oh, is that supposed to roll also?
Yeah.
I rolled an 11, but what do I add?
Dex.
Dexterity plus 2, so 13.
I would say you managed to not wake up Rosa as you leave. So you can see it was more of watching the door versus Zara, who's in the bedroom. But if that's right, if I remember where I placed everyone.
Delphine is being sneaky today. Hi, Mocha.
All right. Melon, make a performance check and do Dex space for cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold up. I need to dig out my dice.
And then Delphi, you can also make a performance check in the square when you get there.
What do I add to my performance check again?
Hi, Cloud.
This one would be based off your Dex.
So dexterity, okay.
Yeah. Quickness.
Welcome to this. I don't know why it fucking
Where's
doesn't work, but
Dex?
it's
There
fine.
it is.
Everything's
Plus
fine. Don't worry about it.
2, so 17.
With that, you managed to make a wonderful breakfast in your tired state. Did you roll with disadvantage?
Oh no, I didn't. Okay, let me
Roll
roll
again.
again then. Yeah, 17 because I just rolled a natural 20.
Totally.
All right. Even in your tired state, you still managed to go through and make a wonderful breakfast for everyone, not burning anything in the process.
Including myself.
And with that, anyone in the house can make a perception check, even with a disadvantage as you're sleeping, to wake up to the smells of not burning anything and Farah's
Oops,
cooking.
oops, shit.
Yeah,
Say
breakfast.
it's loud.
Eggs and bacon.
What'd you roll, Delphi?
Told me to hold on. Natural 20. Okay.
11.
Plus performance is
15.
27.
Due to the amount of people and general passerbyers in the city, you managed to pick up probably about 13 gold worth of money before guards start shooing you away because you're not supposed to be performing.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I was not. I was expecting to get like a 17 or something altogether.
You guys are rolling very high.
Dice, is there something wrong? Do you need to tell me something?
We're all gonna die.
And then we get
By
to
the time
fight
there's
and
a
we all
boss
won.
fight,
Yeah.
by the time there's a boss fight, it's gonna be like, natural one, you fall in lava.
But by the way, the breakfast that she made was eggs, bacon, pancakes, coffee, and tea,
Fancy.
as well as French toast. She always makes a variety of breakfast.
Okay.
I usually play Magic people.
I need my dice
Like
because I need to roll for some NPCs.
oh god.
All of which are elves.
All right, they all wake. All three of your parents slowly make their way into the kitchen,
I have
and so does
bacon.
Kane.
All three of your parents? Yeah.
All four. All four.
Hold up.
Okay.
Sure.
Just roll with it, it's fine.
She's seeing doubles, that's why she suddenly has 4 parents.
Must
That
be
is
the
actually
exhaustion.
funny.
Hmm.
Do I need to roll if she Shut up. If she manages to, like...
What was that?
That was
That
my
was her
message tone.
What?
If she can, like, put all the table stuff on the table, like plates and stuff, without hurting herself, do I need to roll for that?
Do you feel that you need to? I mean, it's kind of up and you are pretty tired, but
She slept 2 hours.
um,
Well, I mean, like,
roll
normal sleep. Other than that, she had a terrible nightmare.
roll me an intelligence check, and this is going to be more on the level of focus you can dedicate through the day, and then that'll kind of indicate how often I need to make you roll.
Oh, which one is intelligent?
Intelligence
Oh,
check.
there. Found it.
It's a saving throw.
With disadvantage?
They would be with disadvantage. It is an
Okay.
ability check.
Exhaustion.
Yeah, that would be 14.
Damn.
I think you can manage most of the day. You're just not very
Coordinated.
coordinated all the time. You're gonna have moments where, like, things that require a lot more focus, you're gonna have to roll on.
Or just randomly, she accidentally...
You're more likely to
Yes,
like
frame.
mess up silverware or something like that. Even
Why is there 2 of me? You're looking in the mirror. Oh.
Mood.
Or she just misses the door and walks.
Just don't know what to do. I guess that works.
Anyways, she put the breakfast on the table without hurting herself in the...
that's
Fancy.
this is good news. I think about the time after the guards shoo you away, Delphi, that you could be heading back if that's what you choose. That would be up to
Yeah.
you.
Sounds like a good idea.
And you can notice with the window open, from the hot cooking kitchen, you can smell a little bit of the breakfast as well.
That smells nice.
That it does. That it does.
Hmm.
With that, I would say, Zara, are you awake?
Yeah. She woke up.
Okay. Everyone's kind of in the kitchen and they're sitting down in the places they're able to sit. And some bring their plate over to you so they can take it over to the sitting room since there's not enough seats in the kitchen.
Makes sense. Small house. Well, it's a big house. but-
Your parents finally say, "Good morning." And your father's like, "What was all that screaming last night?"
It's just a nightmare. Nothing big.
Are you sure? You
I'm
sound
sure.
pretty
I'm
upset.
Sure. No, I'm sure. By
Kane
the way,
just kind of
she's
keeps to
still wearing
himself.
her nightgown
Okay.
because she forgot to change.
Your
Sounds
mother's
like a-
like, "Are you gonna change out of your nightgown?"
What? Oh. Okay. Can she walk up the stairs without hitting her face?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Going down the stairs will be much more of a challenge. Gravity.
Oh god.
Gravity will help its friends.
Yeah. Mhm.
You're joking, right?
No,
Cobalt?
no, I'm not joking.
Oh my god.
What are we joking? Do I need?
I'm
We found-
setting up as we're doing D&D. I'm setting for a SMP for Minecraft, and I ran into a mine shaft trying to build a hidden nether area.
Mhm.
Cool.
I posted the dress that she changes in.
Okay.
It's kind of small.
Is it a pretty dress?
Look into pioneers.
I don't know. There we are.
That is pretty.
Nice.
Ooh. Kind of
What a
reminds
pretty
me.
princess.
Slightly reminds me of Brave. Some of her concept dresses.
Yeah. Well, it is a Celtic dress, and Brave comes from like the movie. Brave takes inspiration from Celtic stuff.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Celtic
Sure.
and a bit of Norse.
Anyways,
Merida is actually my favorite Disney princess.
same. Anyways,
Sora is my favorite Disney princess.
God.
should I
No,
roll
no,
how
no.
she-
Hold
I
on.
want to roll for-
Emperor.
I want to roll
Okay,
for so
enough.
many things who can like, manage this, or if she's just tired to chin.
You can, if you want to roll for going down the stairs, go ahead.
Yes. Watch her fall down the stairs.
Oh god.
Disadvantage.
Obviously.
Which one do I roll for?
The lower one.
No,
We're
no,
gonna
no, I
do
mean,
What ability?
dexterity,
okay,
so your
12.
feet work, I guess.
12.
12.
Mm.
You take a small stumble and only fall like one step.
Great.
Wakes her up,
Graceful.
it wakes her up momentarily.
Oh, good. You're awake.
You were trying to cross the border, right?
I still can't
It
get
makes
past the
sense.
first
Okay.
tutorial.
After her little stumble, managed to get to the table without injuring her.
This is good.
Luckily.
No, it doesn't
Kane's
look
like, "Good morning."
inventory, so I'm scared now. Can I
Good
start?
morning.
He kind of gives a nod to everyone at the table. So, what are we doing today? As he kind of brings up.
It's a fantastic
Plan.
question. Do we even really have a plan for what we're doing? Like, there's that star thing, but I don't know if we have enough information to, like, go for that yet. We could ask her in town about it, I guess.
I was going to. She was interrupted by a yawn that she did. Like, she just yawned in the middle of her sentence. I was going to look at the school today. She took eggs and a pancake for herself. Like, she put the pancake on top of the egg.
Your dad pipes up. Yeah, you can certainly do that. I haven't made any. I haven't talked to anyone yet though, so they're not really expecting you. But you can certainly check it out on your own. Listen if you love to.
She nods and tries to cut her pancake with her fork.
Hey, it works. Don't diss the cutting with a fork.
Don't diss.
Like, she's holding it down with the knife and cutting it with a fork.
This is good stuff. Kane finishes his meal and it's like, yeah, I don't remember all the people you talked to. You talked to a bunch of people last time, and I played a bunch of the NPCs. Oh God. Should we go looking for Gavan at all?
Who? She seems like she actually doesn't.
You know,
Hmm.
the halfling.
Oh. Nah.
Nah.
Now she notices that she using the fork and the knife in a way that she should not be using them and quickly swaps them, blushing in embarrassment.
Your parents didn't notice.
Or
Lucky
they
you.
just choose not to.
They choose not to.
They know you had a nightmare.
Ah, yeah.
They're not really
Nightmares are fun.
stressing too much about it at the moment.
They're being nice.
They're good parents.
If they weren't there for the screaming in the middle of the night, they would wonder why you were doing it. But they have a pretty good idea.
If they overheard the scream, they must have had such a deep fucking sleep.
Yeah, no, elves don't sleep lightly. I just forgot. Elves don't actually sleep 8
Yeah.
hours. They meditate for 4.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but like out of those, she had like 2.5 hours of nightmare.
That's great.
Elves are OP.
Yeah.
They are.
Just randomly.
Anyways,
I don't remember all my NPCs. I don't remember what I did last time. I had too much going on.
we went to talk to Taylor. We
Mhm.
met half orc.
Met Topo, of course.
Failure was soaked wet.
Yeah.
Met Delphi's friend.
Delphine,
Yeah.
Delphine kinda knows where the star is.
Has a hunch. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty good hunch.
I bought 40 firecrackers.
Oh yeah, a lot of fun.
Fling them at a boss.
I would do a decent chunk. Talk to the monastery. There's the anchored blessing. There's
Kill Bellier.
Kill Bellier.
Tried.
Yeah, that's right.
You got so many
That's on my
options.
to-do list.
Or just go check out the school because I have like 30 more minutes of session or I have to
All
leave.
right. Well, go ahead. We can head to school, I guess. That'll be probably a good 30-minute session.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to just be that short of a session.
It's more my fault than anything. But next week, I don't have a meeting at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we'll be fine next time.
Alright.
All right.
And I need to remember to close my window next session.
With that, your father says, well, if you are planning to go to school, you probably also dress fairly nicely if you're all going as a group. I mean,
Did Delphine ever make it back?
yes.
She's
Alright.
sitting at the breakfast table with us, is she?
I'm
not?
not. I'm half paying attention. All right.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Rah.
Yeah, we're both over here getting ready for the SMP that you're going to be a part of and making
Yeah, I
it
know.
look pretty.
I know. Anyway.
Anyways, back to the.
Yeah.
And Farah is getting her new cloak today.
Ooh, fancy.
Yay, from her parents.
Kane just kind of looks at his own clothing like, my clothing's not too tattered.
Dad can lend you some clothes, right?
Your
She
dad kind
tiredly
of looks
looks
over
over.
at him and just looks him up down real quick. You look to be my size. I can lend something nicer. He steps away. He gets up, and steps away from the table. Before doing so, he puts his plate into the sink because he finished it.
Quick eater, damn.
Like me.
No, you inhale food.
I breathe food with one gulp.
You don't breathe oxygen, you breathe food. You breathe food.
You
Yes.
breathe pizza.
College life. That and wrong.
Oh, that's what I forgot. The oven's on.
Oh,
Shit.
run.
You guys are a role play. Have fun.
Yeah,
Did he literally forget it?
yeah, he actually
Apparently
forgot.
so.
Oven. That's perfect.
I don't know
Okay,
you.
how do you look for the hidden quote unquote nether area?
I like it. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've like added little details here and there. Just-
Oh yeah, I deleted it.
Technical difficulty.
I'm
No,
sorry.
up there.
He's a dumbass.
Up there. I was just messing around. Like I added a few different rock types to give it a little more variety because it was annoying me. I just slightly added.
I've added a little bit of my touch. Yeah, I know. I deleted it all.
No, I was just having fun with the glass.
She went down to the nether area and started to put glass in specific areas that I'm like, don't touch.
Well, you were also doing it.
Specific areas to see how it would look and backed up. You were like, let's just do.
All of it.
I couldn't handle it. And I'm like, fuck this. I'm waiting until she's upstairs so I don't hurt her. Fuck you. I don't mind hurting feelings now.
I was expecting you to do it straight away in front of me.
All right. What's
Welcome
the?
back.
with your dad coming back from the back room, bringing some clothing. Here, change into this. By the time this the school roleplay adventure goes, my pizza will be done.
Great.
So that's about 15-30 minutes. It'll be fine. Kane's like, thank you. This will be helpful. He kind of looks. Do you guys need any clothing too? As your dad kind of looks to Zara and Delphi. If
Nah.
No, I'm good.
No, thank you.
all right. With that,
And-
he quickly changes and comes back out, looking spiffy.
And Farah looks up and noticeably blushes, and then picks at her food that was just a mixture of pancakes and eggs.
Your mother
You
does not notice.
look really good.
You sure? It's not really my color.
I think you look nice.
Your dad's like, nonsense. It looks great on everyone. Like, yeah, you're right, sir. All right. We still there's a horse still in the garden. Does anyone
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
We
it
haven't
is.
checked.
Should.
Hopefully nobody stole it.
It is. Nobody will steal it. The neighbors are nice.
You Kane's like, well, whenever you guys are finished with your breakfast, we can head out now.
And
The
Farah
school.
only ate half breakfast, but she's really hungry. I'll go change into a prettier dress to make a good first impression.
Your mother
She got up
notices.
and walked upstairs.
All right. Your mother notices you didn't finish your plate, and then looks at her husband, and then he goes and picks up the plate.
She just like death glares at her husband, like pick up the plate.
Damn.
She comes back down wearing the dress I just sent and her weird makeshift leather cloak.
More.
Awesome.
There we go. Ooh, it's fancy. I like it. The sun is on
Gonna
me.
sneeze?
Frodo, remember what I said about the cloak that she's going to receive from her mother.
Nope. Not at all. Don't remember.
I will fuck you.
I love you too.
I'll send the cloak because it's farther up. And I don't want you guys to have to search.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't got time to look, unfortunately. Jeez. All right. Who wants to go check for the horse?
Delphine.
Delphine goes running down the
Loves-
stairs.
She loves horses.
As you open the door, the streets are already bustling since you left. It's even busier than before. As it seems an hour or two has passed. As you run to the garden, you look, you see the tree, you see the lead, and then you see the horse in the cart.
Oh, good.
Still there. There's a note though.
Let's go check it out.
A ransom note. No.
As totally.
You know
As
not
you,
to park here.
Look at the the note. It's a speeding ticket. I'm joking.
Oh my
god.
It's a
It's a ticket. It looks in like you can't really read what it is. It's an unfamiliar language. It looks like.
Can I see if I knew it?
Yeah, please.
I'm
send
gonna
to
bring it up.
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
With that,
Let's take
Delphine
it up.
comes in the house with the note. Go ahead, take it away.
Guys, what the hell? Just read it.
All right.
Wait, what?
Who's reading it?
Most likely, I will.
I can read
Okay.
all writing,
If I know it.
so I can automatically read all writing because it's great.
Can I at least give it a try?
Yeah, you can try.
She has a magical enchant that
Yeah.
allows her to read.
Yeah.
It would she would need to magic or do a spell. All right, go ahead. As you give it to Rosa, she looks at it, and you can see it's in Halfling.
Hey,
I can read
I
it.
can read
Damn
it.
it.
Great.
Oh.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It kind of, in vague terms, says he has unfinished business he has to deal with within the city limits. He'll join you guys when he can.
Oh
Um,
no.
He also knows that the group doesn't want him around, and he's gonna maybe work on that.
Fair enough.
Rosa just lets out a sigh and is like, "Go, Vay."
What do you do?
She reads it out to them.
Oh great.
Yeah, he's sounds like he's made his own adult decision, whether it was the right one or wrong one. That'll be figured out later.
Well,
I guess.
mean, at least we don't have to worry about him coming here since he's not welcome. here.
Rosa shrugs and she's like, "If he gets in trouble, I am not saving him with my gold."
And Farah was still inside, kind of struggling to put on her makeshift cloak, which was just a piece of leather with 2 buttons and a string. It did not look that fancy,
Mm.
but she was too tired to figure out how she did it.
Ooh, pretty close.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
shiny.
the one
Alright.
that she's gonna get.
All right. Um, Govi no longer convenient, I guess.
He's disappeared for the greater good.
For the greater
Maybe.
good.
Or the greater worse. You don't know what he's up to,
The
and that's
greater
not a good
worse.
thing.
The greater good.
All right. With that taken care of, you are free to do whatever. We can start going to the
The school.
town, the school. Yes.
Mm. Sounds like a plan.
Rosa
Alright.
just kind of like, "So is today the day thingy you were talking about yesterday?"
What thingy?
What was it? Like a school venture guild thing, whatever.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. It's a school for the magically gifted. His father sort of corrects.
Magically gifted.
And
Yeah.
Farah nods as she
Like-
finally put
It's
on
like a
the
Hogwarts.
cloak.
It's like a Hogwarts.
Sure.
Do they even know what it is?
That doesn't.
That
I don't
works?
even think that exists.
No, Hogwarts doesn't exist in this world.
Yeah.
And Farah
There's
nods.
no wizard
agreeing-
named Hogwarts either.
And Farah nods, agreeing to her father as she finally put on the cloak. But it really did not look pretty. It still had dirt on the bottom from when she buried the black sludge.
Rosa
Did-
walks over and kind of starts dusting off the dirt. Like,
Okay.
that's not going to make a great impression if having the dirt all over you. Here, let me help you. I'm sorry for doing this, but it's like,
I don't have any other cloak. Proto
Does
look in the
anyone know the
goddamn DMs.
spell prestidigitation?
What?
Proto look in the goddamn DMs, I swear to
I don't get the goddamn DMs. It's over here.
I've said it like 3 times now.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
So her mother's like it's fine. Here, I'll just clean it off. As she kind of does her own magical trick,
Magic.
and you see the entire cape does a kind of a wind gust, and then it kind of looks more cleaner than it was. All the dirt kind of got blown off.
Rosa fell to her ass.
Oh, sorry,
She
my
got
dear.
startled.
I should have gave you more warning.
It's quite all right, ma'am. That just gave me a little bit of a scare. That's all.
And Farah's a little slow and now noticed that Rose fell over. Are you okay?
I'm quite all right. Just fall into my ass. Probably get a bruise on my ass. Don't need anything for it. I'm okay.
And
Someone
Farah right
hold
now
the
is just
baby.
And Farah
Oh my
right now
phone.
is just pod paracha.
Hello?
Paparazzi.
Hello?
Aww. Paparazzi
okay.
is the best out of all of them, and no one can deny
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
The cute little adorable
Frodo-
color.
Yeah.
Frodo, you have still not gotten
Yeah.
it's not even a
Okay.
hint anymore. I've just straight up said it.
Mm-hmm.
In the DMs?
Oh my god.
I've sent oh my fucking god. The reason why I sent the cloak in Pioneers is because we've talked many times before that is the cloak that her mother is going to give to Enfara on the day that she goes to visit the school. Oh my Yozoline. It is not that hard to understand if you're tired. Okay.
I don't
Oh my-
remember. I'm sorry.
This is
We-
why I pin stuff in the DM. Door.
Because I need it. I need all the help I can get.
No, you just need someone to slap the facts into your face.
It's true.
So now that you know what we've discussed 10 times, I
Can we
counted.
just vote to smack him at this point?
Sounds like a good plan.
I'm
Slap,
down with
slap.
that.
There we go. It's already done.
No, you gotta make it sound realistic.
There we go.
Slowly.
Everyone slapped him. Great job, guys.
Great
I
teamwork.
can't, it's too loud. My father will walk in.
Sorry.
Fair enough. All right.
Slap,
You guys
slap.
make Kane's like, all
Sorry.
right. Let's get to the cart and get moving. We got probably a couple things to do today other than explore school.
Frodo.
Yes.
I just. Oh my fucking.
I don't know.
Just
I'm-
give her the
I'm
goddamn
so-
cloak.
Look into Pioneers.
Okay, I see the pioneer.
Look at the last thing I sent.
All right, I see the cloak.
This is the cloak that Enfara's mother gives to Enfara.
This is not the cloak that your mother
not
or
the
that
cloak.
you picked.
It is not the cloak that she's wearing right now. The cloak that she's wearing right now.
Oh, you
makeshift
see,
one.
that's why I was confused because I thought this was the cloak you grabbed.
Oh
No.
my god.
Okay. Your mother, just before you guys leave, says, "Hold on, I want to change the cloak actually." And she goes off into her bedroom, grabs the black and purple, and then brings it back out, nice and folded, and like, I've been waiting for a while to see you wear this. As she holds it out to Enfara. Wear this cloak.
Enfara carefully took the cloak and held it low. That was grandma.
Yes, and I wore it. She wore it, and I believe her mother wore it. So and now that you're going to the school, I think it's time for you to wear it.
Enfara smiled, tearing up, or ripping the rags off her the makeshift rag cloak off her and carefully putting on the new cloak.
My pizza's on fire.
I will kick you to the
I love you. My brain. I'm so sorry.
Let's just get this on.
It's been 15 minutes. My pizza's gone. You guys make it to the cart, and the cart starts going down the street. You guys are in charge of making random NPCs. If you make an NPC, let me know. I shall return. You can meet interesting people, homeless people, other elves, orcs. Got this. I'll be back.
I was not expecting to run into the portal.
And Farah was so tired that she actually like almost fell out of the goddamn cart.
Delphian stops and he goes, "Alright, you need some help. I got some rope."
What? No,
What?
don't. No, that's going to make a bad impression.
Nah, we're tying you down, she
No,
says
don't.
with a smirk.
No, I will shrink you.
Rosa walks over to Delphi and gave her a slap to the back, like, "Hey,
Okay,
we're not causing drama, correct?"
You maybe mean not so much.
I'm fine. I'll just sit in the middle.
Alright.
With that, she scoots into the middle and held the cloak close to her so she wouldn't burn in the. I'm hoping he gets his pizza quick because I have like 20 more minutes. And if he takes 20 minutes to get a pizza, then that's a fucking talent.
Mm.
Yeah, at that point it is.
So, how's everyone doing this fine, lovely day, evening, night, morning?
Trying to rig Demi's stream.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm just kind of looking around the server.
Hey, MLP,
Yeah.
if you would like to join the stream, you're gonna have to vote. And I voted for blocks because that's the only thing that you can join us with. So I think you have to go under Demi's tab and rig it with me, please.
Alright. Hold on.
All right, the house is not burnt down. We're good.
Good.
All right, continuing.
Excuse me.
Did you make any NPCs while I was gone?
No, and Farah
No.
almost fell out of the cart while driving, and now she's sitting in the middle.
Okay. So on your way to the going to the school, you have to go through some more poor areas and then kind of go. It's kind of pretty close to the rivers. To try keeping the school a bit more neutral within the city, but you do have to go through more poor areas. As you travel along, progressively you see kind of less and less general populace, and you're seeing more kind of rundown buildings, things of that nature, or homeless people. You see elves, half orcs of that nature on the ground. Some coughing, laying on the ground. Others are begging, wander buyers. Even a couple come up, wandering up to you guys, seeing that you have a cart, and kind of hold up their hands and be like, "Can you spare some change?"
To Enfar, that was nothing new. Like, it was not a new sight. But because she has a kind nature, she gives the begging woman 2 gold coins.
All right. They quickly nod your head. Thank you, and they quickly run off with what they got.
That was nice.
I wonder what they're gonna use it for.
Probably food.
Black sludge.
No.
Absolutely not. But you do hear some harsh coughing. Further down with a kind of an elderly drow man, kind of hunched over, and he's just going coughing harshly. It sounds that he's ill. Eventually,
Enfar just like quietly tells the others, do not look at him. Going to aggressively beg at you.
All right.
um, as you start passing by the coughing man, the coughing gets worse and worse, and then as the cart starts scrolling by, you hear a sudden kind of thump, and as you look back at the old man, he's fallen over.
Oh, you could tell she wants to go and help, but she's absolutely terrified to go help.
Enfar just like holds Rose's arm and shakes her. Don't, it will get you trouble.
What do you mean by getting it? True.
I'll explain later.
Rosa, as you looked at him, you can see the kind of sadness in his eyes as he's laying there on his side with his
Now
cane
you're
next to
just
him.
guilt tripping her.
Yeah, because I know her. I know her character, and it builds more on her. You know, it's good for her. Good character. And
Rosa
sad.
just stares back, and you could just see her eyes kind of slip, like shaking. She's about to cry.
But
All
that
right. This guy is kind of faking. Shall we continue?
Enfar just like tries to comfort Rosa.
Kane's
rubs
like,
her
I think
arm.
we need to make a turn here.
Enfar nods. She's not sure where exactly to go. She's just nodding, like, yeah, he won't get us lost. Hopefully.
Sure. It's only been 3 years.
He'll be fine.
Not much has changed, I swear.
I
You
wonder
start
who
going
this
through
character
straight,
is then.
and as you turn the corner, you no longer can see the old man. You still hear a couple of coughs before they completely fade. And then you start exiting a little bit of the poor district and start getting a little more expensive again as you get closer to the river. It seems closer to the river there is some more expensive luxuries near it.
Oh god, that means fucking Bellier lives.
I mean, it's close to the river, so it's a neutral ground, so pretty close. It's actually on the drow side of town, though.
On the flip side.
Just barely.
So do they arrive at this?
Yep. With that, you start seeing. I wouldn't say kind of we're gonna go with a more gothic style building, the one they kind of like burned down in France.
Notre Dame? Notre Dame?
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll go with something more of
Notre
that,
Dame.
more of
Notre
that
Dame.
aesthetic exterior of a building. It's
Notre
more.
Dame.
but it kind of stretches a little more. It's more into of a campus formality, and it has kind of an open walking between kind of buildings type thing. With it has a decent sized bell tower, and it looks like there is a church on the grounds, and large I wouldn't large buildings, and along with that there's some large, what do you call them, auditoriums? Not auditoriums, amphitheaters for lectures.
And Farah looks up at the building and on.
You don't usually get this close to it because you don't usually have to come to this side of town anyway.
Yeah.
The general scale and scope of this building kind of sets how expensive it is. You can see that every window has stained glass. It has large kind of gemstones in some buildings. You guys, anyone local would understand that's probably magical, but don't know what they do.
And Farah carefully gets off the cart, hoping to not lose her fucking balance.
Kane kind of helps steady yourself so you don't fall in your new cloak.
And Farah smiles at Kane. She still looks extremely tired.
Are you sure it's a good idea to come here while you're so tired? What if you run into someone you need to talk to?
I'll be fine. It's just to check out this. I'm not going to classes yet.
Yes, but there's still intelligent people here.
Are you saying I'm dumb?
No, I'm not. Just
Is Rosa in proximity?
sure.
Rosa turns around and says, "He's not calling you dumb. He's saying you're too tired to function properly."
I'll be fine.
We'll say that until you pull a Delphine.
Hey!
What's to mean?
Falling to the ground, tired, or getting hurt.
Setting the campus on fire is probably not a good idea.
I would not.
I don't think any of us want to.
Hey, listen to me.
He smirks and just looks at Delphine. Relax, you're fine.
Am
I'm only
I?
playing.
And Farah rubs her eyes to wake up. No, I'm fine. I'm not even that tired. I got a whole 2 hours of sleep. Fine.
That's a lie. Wait, only 2 hours of sleep?
That's enough for me. She straightens her back, looking like authority basically, and walks in.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Looking both proud and unsure.
With that,
Hello?
Kane's like, well, I know
Papa
a
said
lot
that
of
he
us
was gonna
have
go by
kind of
his sister's work,
magically
or
gifted. What if
wherever.
we all just came at once? You think they would accept us all?
Otherwise, he'd be right back home.
And now that little
He wasn't mad
Govi's
at me.
do that guild thing, and if we do all
Yeah.
succeed in this, we could
He
all
was a little
probably
upset
work together
about
properly.
that.
And Farah stands at the door.
Okay.
Are you coming?
Yes, we're
Okay.
coming. Just making sure the horse
Alright,
ain't
let's
gonna
go.
go anywhere.
If I find it, I'll tell you.
Delphine's probably gonna secure the horse.
Okay.
Okay, love you, bye.
And Farah
You
waits
do.
at the door. She doesn't want to go in.
Buddy, stop trying to eat my pizza.
Who are you talking to?
My dog. He's trying to eat my delicious pizza. With that, you're now stepping onto the ground. You can see it's
Bring me the
different.
phone!
It's there is like there's like tall grass. It probably comes to like a mid thigh or low knee, somewhere in that range. And it looks like that's the general kind of fields in between the buildings they seem to keep.
Hi.
As you start walking around, you start seeing like little things move in between the bushes, or in the bushes, and it looks like there's possibly wildlife that's hidden amongst the grass.
And Far looks curious. Well, but
Oh
not
my
too.
Boy.
god. Kobo just made a pun.
Who made a pun?
I made a pun because you, not pun, but a joke. You said there's tall grass, and I said, don't walk in the tall grass. Go.
You're gonna
Pokemon
run
type of
into
thing.
Delphi.
Oh,
I'm
You
sorry.
got
I'm
it.
a
Don't
Pokemon
I
geek.
I was chuckling. I just
I'm
have to be
devouring my
quiet.
delicious pizza.
Can we kill him now?
I don't have any more pizza left, so I'm like,
Let's kill
I just
the
have
dwarf.
ramen.
So, you said you wanted to get closer, right?
Yeah, and Far stepping a little.
Go ahead. You step a little closer, and go and make a perception check for me.
Okay. With disadvantage, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 15.
All right. As you're looking for it, you notice where the grass is like wiggling and stuff. You notice it dimmens where the last time you saw movement as you approach it. But you
And Far,
don't see any like ears or any animal parts. You just notice the light has dimmed.
and Far blinks in confusion, but decides not to press her luck, whatever it is. Just like keeps walking down the halls with everyone.
Kane's like, did you see what it was?
And Far shook her head. No, it just like the light was dim where it was.
You think it like dug on the ground or something?
And Far shrugs. Possibly.
All
Be
right.
right back.
Okay.
Like, well, I gotta go in like 10 minutes. So,
All right. What building you want to see first? We can go look at the bell tower building. That's probably where the main professor is at. I would suspect.
and Far nods. Sure, let's go there.
Mhm.
But let's stay quiet as to not disturb the others too.
Okay.
She especially
Quiet
looks at
is-
Delphi at that.
Yeah. How
mean,
about no?
We'll be
I'll be as
fine.
loud as I want.
Then I do not know you.
Hey,
There's much going on this university campus. You see other species that aren't normally here. Like you can see there's a dragonborn, a red scale dragonborn, which is awfully rare.
Guys, you guys need
You
to
also
calm down.
see obviously the different types of elves. You see some humans, some dark skinned humans. It looks probably to be Ziggameth maybe of origin. And you can see there's like an orc that's also here, which is surprising because orcs are notoriously dumb.
And Far surprisingly looks to the ground, not really making eye contact with anyone her age or anyone at all. She looks to be like rather shy and timid and just drawn back.
alright, something's up.
Is something wrong?
Anyone? Yeah. I go. Delphine goes up to Infar and goes, "What's up with you?"
Nothing.
Bullshit. Just straight up.
Don't
I
say
will-
that in these halls.
All right, Bohunky. What's going on? I'll put my sailor tongue to the side for now. What's going on? Tell us, or you know what? Delphi will swear.
Nothing
Delphi will
is
swear.
going on. I'm fine.
For me now. Okay, just give me a minute.
Did you see someone you know?
No, I don't know anyone. I've never even been inside the. Heck, I've never even been near this.
Then why are you so timid?
You're
I'm,
normally very upfront with everyone, so that's why I'm concerned.
I'm fine. I'm just. Maybe I'm a little tired. She tries to make up excuses.
Do you need some help getting around? Can you kind of lead with a hand?
And Farah shrugs. Maybe, I don't know.
Here, I'll make sure you don't run into anything. Cause a scene.
And Farah holds his hand.
Mm.
She just like very quickly just like goes next to him and just like snatches his hand. Still looking to the ground.
Anyone that's not in Fire or Kane, you notice that other other people in the area that are generally just hanging around and doing stuff, they take notice of the handhold.
That's not going to end well.
Oh.
It'll end fine. Don't worry about it.
Rosa,
Please,
could I
go
do
ahead.
a perception check to see?
If what? You cut out.
You can do a perception check.
Okay.
What are you looking for specifically? I didn't. That part cut out.
To see what, look at others, see what face they're making.
Ah.
I think
Alright.
my cat is actually. Okay, I'll worry about that in a moment. Sorry. Got worried.
What do you get?
What'd you roll?
15 plus 6. So 21.
As you start looking around, you notice a lot of students are kind of glanced at Enfara and Kane's direction with kind of a more concerned look, but their attention seems to immediately been drawn to this other figure that's also walking around, and their eyes seem to be following. It looks like, as you kind of trace their eyes, you follow it and you see there's a drow lady walking towards Infara and Kane's direction with it looks like more of an intention to meet.
Uh-oh.
And before you get to say too much, it's the ladies within kind of loud talking distance to be like, "You two, what are you doing? No holding hands on the grounds."
And Farah
Excuse you?
jumps and like turns around and like bows. I'm sorry, ma'am. We're new here. We didn't know.
You mean you haven't had orientation?
No, we
No.
mean we're here for a visit, and we just kind of is our first time being here at all.
Well, you need a tour then.
We would love one.
You see
We
her.
apologize.
You see her twist her hand in kind of an aggressive manner, and like clenches it to the sky as a blue ghostly figure shows up.
What?
And now it's kind of you would call it a ghost for the lack of just all right. Follow him around. He will show you where you can go. It it's a unseen servant, but
Oh.
I've allowed it to. I did a little twist so you can see it.
Infar nods and bows her head again. Thank you, ma'am.
I'll be right back. I hear something that does not sound.
Okay.
This doesn't sound good from our point of view either.
So he goes with one more scorn and be like, "You may be new to the ground, but you should still know the rules."
I apologize. It won't happen again.
Best not. If I find you again, I will make sure you're reprimanded.
And Infar nods, seeming very nervous. Yes,
Kane
ma'am.
definitely stiffened up. Good. So he walks off quickly, as if she has other things to do.
As soon as she's out of earshot, I'm going to go, you know how there's always those one teachers that you just hate as soon as you meet them? That's her.
Yeah,
That's
I have that feeling about her too. Yeah.
Infar shushes the two. Don't speak so loudly.
Well, I don't like her.
Me either.
She,
You see one head turn up that's close enough to hear you speak loudly.
Rosa's like, yeah, but you're gonna have to get over your diddly self, will ya? Don't ruin this for her. Or some heads will be clunking.
I don't think it'd be a good idea. If we're trying to join her in the process, I think it's best we stay on the good side.
Wait, are we trying to join her?
Yes,
I
we
mean-
are.
We all can cast magic to a degree.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this place is really right for some of us, though.
Yeah.
There is a
I
lacking
look
of
over-
tieflings.
I look over to Zara. I mean, it's obvious that we're looking at each other, but
Yeah.
Well,
Us
you don't
tieflings
have
gotta
to
stick
stay.
together.
Infar suddenly says.
Well,
oh wow, princess!
Okay,
Didn't
don't
know
be
you
so
can be
sneaky.
harsh.
Rosa walks over to Delphi's ear and tugs her up and is like, what did I say?
All right. I'm done. Fine.
Thank you. And she lets it go.
Infar seems extremely nervous and uptight, fiddling with her fingers.
Look, stop.
The Kane's like,
No.
so how does this unseen servant work? Do we just follow it, or did we ask it where to go?
I suppose. She looks up at the ghostly figure.
hmm
Can
It
you
kind of
show
resembles
us
of an
around
elf.
campus?
It does a bow, and then it begins to lead you towards once again the bell tower.
And Farah follows it.
It speaks no words. You don't know if it communicates in any way, as far as you know. Who knows? As you start walking into the grander hall of the bell tower, with having a large base. You saw just before entering. There's also a larger than usual amphitheater at one of the kind of garden areas. Looks like for more of a larger crowd to gather to, maybe of higher caliber, maybe due to the nicer environment around it.
Hmm.
And with inside you see floating like kind of knights lining the walls. It's kind of a little more magical. You see a lot more use of magic within the buildings. You see you can even see some people kind of gliding across the floor as if they were flying.
Ooh, fancy.
and you see other people are actually practicing within the hall limits. It kind of looks to be more of a safe zone for casting magic within the city.
And Farah looks at them with curiosity and awe. But at the same time, she still seemed very nervous and timid.
Isn't all magic banned in the city?
This seems to be a safe zone of sorts, but I'm not exactly sure.
Well, this school is for the magic, like
Yeah.
it
makes
wouldn't
sense
make
that
any sense. Exactly.
Mhm.
I mean, without magic,
that's not fair for those like me.
I wonder what happens after they graduate. Do they get hired somewhere? Definitely
Tortuga
kind of
hires a lot of magicians, but I don't know.
They can also climb the social ranks and maybe get up to Bellier's level, or even higher.
Oh,
Rosa's ears kind of went from the normal side to kind of perked.
Mm-hmm.
I think both Delphine and Rosa did the same thing.
Probably for two totally different things too. So
let me.
I did it because I was aroused.
Oh my lord!
Oh, sorry.
Totally, that's what happens to
Power
Kate.
hungry bitches.
Are we sure we want to put Demi in this group?
Yes, she's gonna love it. Speaking of Demi, she said Mondays and Tuesdays are her only days off, and she's glad to accept any role.
I don't care what she could be another magic caster for all I care.
She might go as Tiefling, knowing her.
Yes!
Yay.
More demons!
It's either she's either gonna be She's either gonna be Tiefling or a very high elf.
I'm okay with that. It's both perfect in this setting.
I feel like
excited.
demon, more demons is just funnier.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You never have too many demons.
Yeah.
Guys, I made my leg bleed by accident.
All right.
Not again, Melon.
Do we need to end it here so someone can take care of themselves?
I should end it here anyway.
All right, we'll end it here because this is probably best so we're all together. And since he says Tuesday's all right, I think we're gonna stick with the 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because this time I don't have a meeting, so I'm good.
Okay, I do want to give you a heads up. When it clock on Tuesdays, I will not be able to do any more D&D.
For now on, or
cosplay club runs from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. But I can for about
we can play till 2 p.m. and we'll at least have 2 hours of D&D, and that would be better than what I just did.
2 p.m. on Tuesdays.
Wait, did you say? Wait, what time did you say? I thought you said 5.
At 5 p.m. I can do it between at 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. But by 7 p.m. on Tuesdays, I gotta go because of cosplay club.
All right.
I want to be included just in case if we do go to Anime Boston next year.
That sounds fine with me. We can do 2-hour sessions. It'll be a bit shorter, but I'll have to.
What time would that be for me?
What time would that be?
It's.
That'd be
You're
2.
an hour behind? Oh, 2 p.m.
Yeah, she's in
It's
my
2 for
time
you.
zone. So.
I'll be at school for most of that. Actually, it depends. I'll have to check.
Guys,
We could always do late shift sessions,
It cannot be any later than a.m. starting at 1 a.m. for me.
If it's at 8 p.m., we can't start it. It's gonna be super late for Melon, and then she's gonna get yelled at her papa.
Okay.
Don't call him Papa. Call him Abomination.
Let's call him bitch.
Abomination.
Perfect.
You seem to like giving
Let's call him
names.
Trump. But anyways,
Let's call him Trump. Anyway.
I could always tell the president of Cosplay Club, hey, my D&D sessions run until 8 p.m.
I think we're ending it.
Instead of me going in at 7, we could do 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.